I'm Kaylee Morsh, and for HIPAA purposes, this is what a general head-to-toe assessment would look like. Hello, I'm Kaylee Morsh. I'm going to be your nurse today. If you could go ahead and just tell me your name and birthday.
Meg Compton, October 1st, 1978.
All right, good deal. So we're just going to take some time here, and we're just going to do a general head-to-toe assessment, okay? So if you don't care to start out, we're just going to sit right over in this chair, and I'm going to just do some vital signs on you. Okay. So first, we're just going to start out with your blood pressure. Do you have a history of any blood pressure problems? Do you typically run high or? Okay. Alright, so it looks like it's about 112/68, which is great. Alright, write that down. Alright, and then I'm just going to feel your pulse here. Alright, 66. And then I'm going to go ahead and get your temperature. Alright, 98.6. Alright, I'm going to just count your respirations. Are you having any pain anywhere? Okay. Alrighty. So now what I'm going to do is just go ahead and get your height and weight. So if you don't care to just come right over here for me. We'll start with the height. Go ahead and put your back up and your heels all the way against the wall. Alright, so 60 inches exactly. Alright, which is 5 feet, so let's go ahead. I'm going to zero it out here. Alright, go ahead. Alright. You can go ahead and have a seat. Alright, so with those measurements, I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick calculation. It's your body mass index. So it looks like your body mass index is going to be 31. Okay, ideal body weight, we like to see for somebody that's 5 feet tall, we start at 100 and then you get 10% either way. So an ideal body weight for you would be 110. Let's go ahead and do some other measurements. I'm going to measure your waist to hip ratio. So if you don't care to go ahead and stand back up again for me. Alright, so I'm going to start out at your waist here. And it looks like 33 right there. And we're going to move down to your hips. And 43. Alright, so I'm going to put those in. So your waist to hip ratio is 0.76, and for females we like that to be below 0.8. So that's good. And then I'm going to just have you kind of come over here and I'm going to measure your mid-arm circumference. So what I'm going to do is put this right here and I'm going to draw on you a little bit. Hope that's okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to put this here. I'm going to mark it right in the middle there. And then we're going to go around this way. And it looks like 32. All right. You can go ahead and have a seat now. Alrighty. So all of that stuff looks good. Your vitals look good. Let's go ahead and test your vision. I know I keep telling you to sit down, but I'm going to ask you to stand up again. If you'll go back towards that back wall, and then you don't wear glasses, do you?
No.
Okay, so I just want you to cover your left eye and read the lowest line that you can on that wall.
L-E-F-O-D-P-C-T.
Good. Okay, go ahead and switch eyes for me and do the same thing.
L-E-F-O-C-O-P-C-T.
Okay, good job. So you were 20/20 with that left eye, and it looks like about 20. Can you read the one above that line for me?
With my left eye? Or
Yeah.
right eye covered?
Your right eye, yeah.
D-E-F-P-O-T-E-C.
Good. So about 20/25 with that other eye. All right. And then I'm going to give you this card here. You can come sit back down over here. And I'm going to give you this. This is going to test your near vision. And we're going to look at these numbers on the left-hand side. What's the smallest row that you can read there?
From which?
From about right there is good.
3. That one's smeared. 372 something 46.
Okay, good deal. Thank you very much. So, good near vision. All right, so we're just going to do a general neuro assessment, okay? So, if you don't care, just tell me your name and date of birth.
Meg Compton, October 1st.
All right, and do you know where you are right now?
Yes.
Okay, tell me where you're at.
Doctor's office.
And about what time of day is it right now?
It's around 8.
Okay. How are you feeling today? Do you have like any plans for the future? Like, do you have a positive outlook for the future?
Yeah.
You feel pretty good? Okay. I'm going to tell you some instructions here, okay? And I want you to just simply follow what I tell you to do, okay? Will you pick up the pink pen with your left hand? Okay, you can go ahead and hand it to me. Thank you. And then will you pick up the black pen with your right hand? Good. And then go ahead and just put that back down on the table. All right. And go ahead and just tell me what you had to eat today.
I had, what did I have? I had, Lean Cuisine pizza
Okay.
for lunch. And for breakfast, I had goldfish.
Okay. Sounds like a pretty healthy meal. All right. Okay, so that next what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to have you repeat 4 words to me, and then I'm going to ask you to repeat them again at about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and 30 minutes, okay? So your 4 words are going to be car, blue, apple, rose, okay? Go ahead and repeat them back to me now.
Car, blue, apple, rose.
Good. Okay, and if you could tell me, like, how is an orange and an apple different from each other?
They're a different color.
Okay.
An orange is not as smooth on the outside as an apple.
Good. Okay, and how are they the same?
They're both a fruit, and they both grow on trees.
Okay. Good job. Okay, and then what would you do if you were in pain? Like if you were having pain, what would you do about it?
I would take ibuprofen.
Okay, sounds good. And then also, I'm going to give you a piece of paper, and I just want you to draw the face of a clock, okay?
Okay. I need to draw the hands too.
No, you don't have to. Perfect. Good job. Alrighty. Alright, so now what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you sit up on the table over here. Okay. And I'm just going to do a general overview of your skin. I'm just going to look at your skin, okay? So I'm going to look at your back, your legs, your arms, your belly, everything, okay? So I'm just going to start at your arms here. Have you had any kind of like bumps or scrapes, cuts, anything like that recently? No falls or anything?
No.
All right. I'm going to look at your legs. Good. All right. And I'm going to look at your back. All right. Good. And then I'll look at your belly when we listen to your abdomen, okay?
Okay.
All right, so next I'm just going to palpate your head. So I'm just going to feel your head, make sure it's symmetrical, everything like that, okay? I'm just going to kind of come over here. Good. That doesn't hurt or anything, does it?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Okay. And your hair looks good.
Thank you.
All right. And then I'm going to have you do some, just some facial things for me, okay? I want you to go ahead and smile, okay? And go ahead and frown. Okay. Not good at frowning. All right. Go ahead and blow out your cheeks for me. All right. And then close your eyes really, really tight. And show me your teeth. And open your eyes. And raise your eyebrows. Okay. Good job. All right, and then I'm also going to test just your sensations on your face, okay? So I'm going to take this paper clip, and what I want you to do is close your eyes, and I'm just going to prick a little bit on your face here, okay? And I want you to tell me if you feel it.
Yep.
Okay, and then on this side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And over here.
Yep.
And on your chin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, does all of that feel pretty similar? Okay.
Felt the chin a little more probably, but.
Okay. All right. And then I'm just going to feel your temporal arteries here, okay? So I'm just going to make sure they feel pretty good. You don't ever have any pain right there, do you? All right. And then I'm going to touch your jaw here, and I want you to open and close your mouth. Good. Do it one more time. Good. All right. Now then, I'm going to move down to your neck, okay? So I want you to, we're going to test your range of motion first, okay? So I want you to put your head down to your chin and up and then over to the left.
Oh, that's all right.
That's okay. And then over to your other left. All right, and then look to the left. You're back with directions, that's okay. And then look to the right. All right, good job. And then next what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill around at some of your nodes, okay? So I'm going to start right here. We call these your preauricular nodes. Okay, good. And then your post. Good. And let me know if any of this hurts, okay? Occipital down here. Okay, your tonsillar. Up in that area. Alright, your submandibular is a little bit further up here. And then submental is right here. Alright, good. Now I'm just going to palpate your trachea, okay? Make sure everything feels symmetrical. I'm going to start, this is called your cricoid cartilage right about here, okay? I'm just going to palpate up. I'm going to actually just go on one side. Side. Good. And then I'm going to actually have you stand up for this one because I'm going to palpate your thyroid gland and I'm going to be behind you a little bit. So I'm just going to take my hand and I'm going to push. Good. All right. Good deal. You can go ahead and sit back down. Sorry, I know that table's a little high for us short people. All right, and now I'm just going to feel for your carotid arteries, okay? Good. Good, okay. And I'm going to go ahead and listen to your arteries right there.